Let's take a look at problem number 3. This is find an equation line um, of find an equation line given a line that's perpendicular and passes through a point. So let's refresh our memory. Finding equation of the line perpendicular to a line and passing through a point. Well, I seem to be having more trouble here. It's time for me to go to bed. I just got started. I've been relaxing this afternoon. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, finding an equation of a line perpendicular to a line and passing through a point. Okay, step 1. Find m. Now within that, we're going to write the given line in slope-intercept form. Identify the slope. That's the number before the x. And perpendicular lines have slopes that are negative reciprocals. Reciprocals, probably not spelling that right. Obviously not. One of those nights. There you go, reciprocals. Got a love word. And what that means is we write the slope from 1b in fraction form. Flip it. That's the reciprocal part. Top goes to bottom, bottom goes to top. And then change its sign. And this is our m. Step 2. Plug in the given point for x and y and the m from 1c dot I into y equals mx plus b, and solve for b. And then step 3, write your answer. So let's use those steps to work this problem. Okay, so it's perpendicular to 9x plus 8y equals 4, and it passes through the point -3, -4. Now we're going to want our answer eventually in standard form, so we'll come back to that. Start going through our steps. Find m. It says write the given line in slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form means we solve for y. So we got 9x plus 8y is equal to 4. I'm going to take the 9x over, becomes a negative 9x plus 4, and then divide everything by 8. And we get y is equal to negative 9/8 x plus, and 4/8 reduces to 1/2, though we don't need it. Now b said to identify the slope. This is the number before the x. Once we put it in slope-intercept form, then it's very easy to figure out the slope of that. So the slope will be negative 9/8. Now part C. Perpendicular have slopes that are negative reciprocals, so we're going to start with a slope from B. So start with slope from B. We're going to write it in fraction form. So we're going to put it in fraction form. Now this is already in fraction form, so we didn't have to do anything. But if you had like 5, for example, you'd put 5 over 1. You can always create a fraction by putting it over 1. Then we're going to flip it. So bottom goes to top, top goes to the bottom. So flip it. And then we'll change its sign. It goes from a negative to a positive. So change sign. So that's our m of what we're trying to find. So m is going to be equal to 8/9. Oops. Let's try it again. There we go. Second step is we want to plug in the given point for x and y. So they give us a -3, -4, so that's x and that's y. So put -4 in for the y. M from what we just found was 8/9, so I go ahead and put that in. Times x, which is -3. Then plus b. Now we want to solve for b. Well, 8 times -3 is -24 over 9 plus b. Take the -24/9 to the left side, becomes a positive 24/9 equals b. And -4 times 9 is -36, plus 24 gives us -12/9. Now, I guess I could have reduced 24/9 before I started that, now that I'm looking at that. Top and bottom both divisible by 3, and that gives us -4/3. Now step 3, write our answer. Well, we needed two things. We needed m and b, and we found m. We said it was 8/9. And we found b, which was -4/3. Now this is slope-intercept form. They're wanting it in standard form, which you see there's no fractions. So we're going to get rid of the fractions, and then you get all the variables on one side. Well, to get rid of these fractions, I'll multiply everything by the LCM of all their denominators. We got 9 and 3, so our LCM would be 9. So multiply the y by 9, the 8/9 by 9, and the -4/3 by 9. 9's cancel here. 3 and 9 both divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we'll have 9y is equal to 8x. 3 times -4 gives us a -12. Now, some books are picky about this. They want the, if you look at your variables, they want all the variables on one side, but they want the first one in alphabetical order to have a positive number before it. This one I don't think cares. Looks like they just get everything over on the left side, number on the right side. So I'll take the 8x over, and we get -8x plus 9y equals -12, which looks like B is in Bill. So that'd be 3b, which checks.